Sorry, Rory, did you have permission from the RFU to attend the trial last Wednesday?
We sign out on a Tuesday night, and Wednesday's our day off. So technically, we don't need permission to do stuff in our own time. The reason I was there is, obviously, it's on the record that I've been called as a character witness, and I was advised that it was important that I got both sides of the story so that I could make an informed decision about that. And because it's an ongoing legal matter, I'll not make any further comment other than that.
Can you describe your emotions when you saw Sexton's drop goal going over?
It's pretty hard to explain how you feel when you think that the game has got away and you've let it slip, and suddenly you've grabbed it because of I felt an incredible team effort to work their way up the pitch about 45 metres, and then to add on at the end of it a 40-metre drop goal. It was, I think it was fairly inspirational. Even the fact that so many people had to be involved. We had to drop kick the ball to start with, and Ian Henderson got it back. We played a number of phases. A cross kick for Keith Earls, who leapt 3 or 4 feet into the air to claim it. We felt we got very close to earning some reward. When it was very, very slow ball, it was difficult to clear our ball a number of times, but we didn't appear to be going to get much of a chance there. And then when he struck the drop goal, I was just willing it to have enough distance to get over, because it looked, when he struck it, it might. And when it did, I think the coaching staff, we all kind of stood up as one and probably cheered with the other Irish supporters who were in the stadium.
Joe, was Josh the only injury, and can you tell us how he's doing?
Yeah, I think at this stage Josh will be unavailable next week. He will get a scan either tomorrow evening or Monday, depending on when we can get the slot with us travelling tomorrow. It looks like it could be a medial ligament, just in the mechanism of injury, and that's just my naive diagnosis. But I don't think there's anyone else other than a lot of fatigue, a lot of bruised bodies, and hopefully once we get through tomorrow, we'll have a better idea by Monday.
Joe, you spoke about the new breed of Irish forward before the championship, specifically about the ball handling, but how did you think Dan Levy and James Ryan did in that game? Less experienced forwards. Yeah,
I suppose I'd start with Josh van der Fleer. We felt he was playing really well for us in that opening kind of 25 minutes, and James Ryan was. I felt he was immense. He carried, he tackled, he worked hard. His line-out work was really efficient as well. And Dan Levy made an immediate impression when he came on. He got over the ball, he got off the line, he carried strongly. Even in those last phases of play, I think Dan Levy made a difference, and that's what you want from guys who do come off the bench. Jack McGrath carried strongly when he got on there as well. And Dev is in those last few phases as well. I think probably one of the best cleanouts of the match was Fergus McFadden, who it is something that he does really well. So that's why you're trying to keep building a squad. One thing I felt was the replacement front row did a superb job. They had France in a lot of trouble. Twice on the far side of the pitch, they scrummed right over them, and unfortunately, we didn't get any decisions there. But it was fantastic effort that they put in.